So you want to travel the south of Thailand, but you don't know where to start? Don't worry, I've got you. My name is Jamal Crow, and I've just come back from 4.5 months of traveling across Southeast Asia, Australia and New Zealand with my girlfriend. This video is all about the South Islands of Thailand, better known as the Southern Sun. In this video, I'm going to tell you the exact route that me and my girlfriend took, where we stayed, how we got from place to place, and some cool places to visit along the way. We loved every second of it. We were happy with the places we chose to stay in. We're happy with the route we took. This is a 1-month itinerary. We started in Bangkok and then moved on to the South Islands. Let's get into it. First things first, you need to book that initial flight to Thailand. So where would I recommend? There's only one place really, Bangkok. It will throw you straight into the middle of everything. You won't have time to think. And if you're doing what we did and you're staying in Thailand for a month, 2 nights in Bangkok is more than enough. It's a great way to see the city, feel the vibe, just see the whole rush of everything. I mean, it's crazy. We stayed in a place called the Railay Hotel. It's in the heart of Bangkok, in a great place to start. You come out the hotel and you're right in the middle of everything. It's also just a nice place to relax. There's a rooftop pool, there's a gym. We had a free room upgrade. We had a tub with a view. We had a great amount of space and it was just overall 10 out of 10. Whilst you're in Bangkok, things I would suggest to do. Day 1, I would say relax. Relax at the Railay Hotel. Just get a feel for the city. By night time, you can go towards the night markets. There are many night markets. Hopefully I can have the name of the market right here. You're here once, it's all new to you. Try everything, do everything. Day 2, make it a bit more adventurous. Take yourself to the floating market. The floating market is such a cool experience. Kind of expensive, but it's worth it. And if you talk to the Railay Hotel, they can sort you out with a driver for the day. You get to go to the floating market. He'll stay and wait for you. And then he'll take you to the train market, which is another amazing place to go and visit on your first time in Bangkok, where you're walking down the train tracks with all these markets over the tracks, and there comes a time when the train will make an appearance and all the markets lift their stalls up and everyone clears the tracks and the train slowly goes through. And it's just a great way to spend a day. On day 3, it's now time to leave. So you're going to grab your bags, head to the airport because it's now time to leave Bangkok and go on your island hopping adventure. First things first, we're heading on over a plane flight away to Koh Samui. We stayed there for a week. If you're on a tighter schedule, you could easily stay there for 4 nights and have a great time. We had a lovely chill time at a place called Koh Samui. It was a really nice hotel. We had the choice of free swimming pools. We had a private beach. Day 1 in Koh Samui, you're gonna chill. Just completely chill. We just stayed by the pool. We had some good food. Day 2, you're gonna be a little bit more adventurous. You're gonna leave Koh Samui and you're gonna head towards Na Muang waterfall. It's a great place to go and see the waterfalls, jump in the waterfalls and cool off because it's a very, very hot day. After leaving here, you're going to head back, relax for a little bit longer, have a few drinks, have some food, and then head towards the night markets. You can find yourself some clothes, not just food, you can find yourself some clothes. I definitely bartered quite a bit at these night markets. Probably not very well, but I recommend going to these night markets, picking up some clothes, whatever you want, and just experience it. On days 3, 4 and 5, this is maybe where we would have liked to have stayed a bit less time because we felt like we were just chilling a bit too much, but it gave us time to think ahead and plan ahead. We also visited the shopping centre. You can sit outside at night time and watch an amazing reggae band, a Thai reggae band. They're brilliant. We definitely went there more than one occasion, and yeah, I can tell you now that they are definitely fun to watch. Now day 7 comes around, your last day. So you're leaving Samui and you're heading towards Koh Tao. Now Koh Tao is maybe a 3-hour boat journey. We stayed in Koh Tao PD Resort. This place had a very jungly feel to it. We were staying in the middle of nowhere. It's a very, very hilly island. So you're gonna need to get a moped. If you stay at Koh Tao PD Resort, they do have mopeds for around 200 baht a day, which is absolutely nothing. This is the first time I have ever ridden a moped and I think I did pretty well. Just go and explore the island whilst you're here. There's so many different beaches, different hikes you can take as well. We did stay in another hotel whilst we were on Koh Tao called Ban's diving resort. It was in the middle of everything. It was quite busy, lively, just a cool place to be in. Now, after spending 4 nights on Koh Tao, you're now going to take another boat and you're going to head back towards mainland, and then you're going to take a minivan all the way over to Krabi. Whilst we were in Krabi, we didn't know anything about the area, so we booked a hotel which looked nice, it had good reviews, but it was in the middle of nowhere. This hotel was called Krabi Purin Resort, and it was such a nice resort. The people there were so friendly. It was lovely, the rooms were massive, it was so nice, but it was just near nothing. We would have had to get an hour taxi to get anywhere near the busy areas, the touristy areas, but it was still a cool experience. We were there for a couple of days, but we did cut our stay short to then move a bit closer to the lively part. So we then got another taxi and we headed towards Ao Nang. It is very lively, you've got beautiful sunsets, a road full of shops, full of restaurants, plenty of things to see. And whilst you're in Ao Nang, I would recommend staying in La Rio Hotel. It's standard, but it's fine for what you need, and you're right in the middle of everything, so you can't go wrong with it. Now, whilst you're in Ao Nang, you're just going to want to explore. We just walked everywhere. We headed down to the beach. I got some really nice drone shots of the sunset. On day 2 of being in Ao Nang, you're going to want to take a long-tail boat over to Railay Beach. Railay Beach is super chill. You've got loads of reggae bars, plenty of food places, and it's just a nice place to hang out and chill for the day. That was our stay. Now, once again, your time has come. It's time to leave, and you're going to take a boat and you're going to head on over to Phi Phi Islands. Now, Phi Phi Islands was by far my favourite island. There was so much to do, so much entertainment, so many boat trips you could take. And here are a few of the things that we got up to whilst we were there. Day 1, chill, chill, chill. But by night, this is when things come to life. You're going to head on over to the reggae bar. They have tourists fighting each other. Whilst you're having a drink, it's just a great experience to have whilst you're on Phi Phi Island. And if you're brave enough, get in the ring. Now, another thing to do whilst you're there at night time is head on down to the beach, Phi Phi Island, and you're going to see a fire show. Now, you've got people juggling with fire, you've got skipping ropes of fire. They even include the tourists in this, and you can head on down there with a nice pizza and a beer and just enjoy the show. Now, whilst we were on Phi Phi Islands, we stayed at Phi Phi Banyan Villas. You've got a gym, swimming pool, well-sized rooms, and you've got everything at your doorstep. Now, you're waking up on another day in Phi Phi Islands, and you want to take yourself away from the island and visit somewhere else. Today's the best day because you're heading to Maya Beach. You're going to wake up early, you're going to get a long-tail boat, and we head on over to Maya Beach. For those of you that don't know where Maya Beach is, you would have seen it in the film The Beach. If you haven't seen that, you need to see it. It's a great film, and it's a great island. Now, once you've done Maya Beach, you're going to head back on your longboat and you're going to do some snorkeling. This is optional. I definitely nearly drowned whilst I was snorkeling because I swallowed so much water that went through my snorkel. I just don't like snorkels, but I love snorkeling, so what can you do? It's our final day on Phi Phi Islands, and you're going to head down to the dock, get on another boat, and you're heading on over to Phuket. Whilst we were in Phuket, we stayed at Phuket Kata Sea. Here are a few things we did whilst we were in Phuket. But ultimately, we were nearing the end of our stay in Thailand, so we just wanted to chill out. After your stay in Phuket, you're either going to head to the airport or you're going to take a long bus back to Bangkok, and then you're going to stay there for another 2 days of chilling, partying, whatever it is you want to do, because then it's time to either go back home, head further north in Thailand, or you're going to do what me and my girlfriend did, and you're going to head on over to Vietnam. And that is going to be in the next video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what you thought, and thank you very much. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Yeah, buddy. Well, now I'm a shadow, so that's good. Ah.